Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something that will be happening at this year's Comic-Con panel for Ninjago and Dragons Rising and 2026 and the 15th anniversary, just all of that good stuff. And we could get the announcement of something that we thought as Ninjago fans was long canceled. That, of course, being a remake of the pilot episodes. Now, this is something that I have talked about before in many videos. However, right now I feel like there is a lot more evidence than ever before for this actually happening, maybe as some type of celebratory thing for the 15th anniversary of Ninjago. And yes, in case you guys did not know, originally there was going to be a remake of the pilot episodes that was going to happen for the 10th anniversary of Ninjago way back in 2021. However, that did not go to plan, and the budget for that year apparently did not allow for the pilot remake to happen, and it has since been confirmed as kind of just canceled Ninjago media. However, for 2026, we have a lot of hints coming from this Comic-Con panel. According to the official description, they will be talking about the 15th anniversary and their plans for said anniversary. Not to mention, the majority of the people on the panel, pretty much everyone involved, is working directly with the show. So the idea of them unveiling the 15th anniversary sets or teasing them, while that could always be the case, I feel like maybe instead something regarding the TV show will be announced for the 15th anniversary. Maybe we could get the announcement of the pilot remake actually finally happening for the 15th anniversary of Ninjago. Not to mention, we do have several sets, like I said, coming out in early 2026 to support the 15th anniversary of Ninjago. And when you think back to Ninjago Legacy, back in 2019 when those sets were coming out, they did release various shorts alongside the sets to promote them. And also some of them tied into Ninjago Season 10, but primarily the Legacy shorts were designed to promote the sets. So not only would making a pilot remake for the 15th anniversary just make sense, but also it could support these upcoming sets, which are very pilot inspired, especially the blacksmith shop. Plus, not to mention, we do have the hint from last year's panel that the 15th anniversary of Ninjago would bring something unexpected. What if that is the canceled pilot remake? Sure, it might have been canceled in 2021 due to a lack of budget, but maybe this time around they have more budget to put into a pilot remake, making its unexpected return for the 15th anniversary instead of the 10th anniversary. I personally believe that it could totally be happening. Maybe they could retouch the pilots again, but update the ninja to look more like how they do nowadays. Maybe they could remake the pilots with updated animation, updated technology. There is a way to make it work. The only thing that I can see being a negative here, and something that might go against the idea of a pilot remake, is the upcoming live-action Ninjago movie, which I've said before might also benefit from adapting the pilots or simply just remaking them, but in live action. If we get 2 pilot remakes just in general, not gonna lie, it might seem a little redundant, so I feel like if we get it for the 15th anniversary next year, which again, there is a lot of evidence pointing towards that, well, then I could totally see the live action Ninjago movie possibly doing something else altogether, whether it be an original Ninjago storyline, maybe even continuing the show itself. It's hard to say, but I feel like, again, the pilot remake is very likely for one of those projects, probably not both of those projects, and right now, it's seeming more likely for the 15th anniversary. Now, whether or not we need a pilot remake is up for debate. I mean, I could totally see the arguments for and against it. However, I feel like it would be something appropriate and beneficial for the 15th anniversary of Ninjago. But with that being said, everyone, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave all of your thoughts down below. What exactly do you think about the idea of a pilot remake happening next year finally for Ninjago, and do you think it's possible? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace.